We're going to be yapping about our first consoles, and some of our most unhinged and some of my best memories is about that. That doesn't make much sense. There are hundreds of possibilities, but depending on your age or even when you got into video games, I'm sure you probably got one console that has a special place in your heart forever. Aww.
That ways is probably like the Xbox 6 or something.
All the consoles, for me, it was the one and only Wii.
I love the Wii. I love the Wii so much.
Wii Sports, one of the best games for the Wii. Okay, am I right?
Oh my God, I love the Wii Sports.
I was gonna talk about the Wii as well.
I was too.
Okay, I was gonna literally talk about Wii Sports as well.
Does everyone here had a Wii before?
Yes, dude. Wii was the best starting console ever.
Wii Sports, one of the best games for the Wii, okay? It hits harder than the first man landing on the moon. A stride forward for society so large, it shook the world to its core.
I love coming home and then playing every single sport ever inside and not going outside. That's like one of my best memories ever.
The Wii Sports became the best-selling game of all time in the 2000s, believe it or not, okay? It was the #1 game. And the reason is because you had to buy the whole console to play the game. You couldn't buy it separately. You had to buy the whole console in order to play the game.
I think you have it other way around. The Wii Sports came with the console.
No.
Oh, okay.
That being said, the Wii was amazing. If you could even get your hands on a Wii, okay? I remember being as a kid begging my parents to let me spend $4 of my saved pocket money on this extremely expensive and rare console. I had to do so many chores around the house before they let me even think of getting one.
How much was a Wii?
$300.
That was not that expensive. It was not that expensive.
Here's the thing: if you got it from Craigslist, it was like $50, man. Just saying.
I don't want to know what people did to those Wiis. I don't want to buy a secondhand one.
And don't even get me started on the Black Wii.
It was just so much better for no reason.
Why were the Black Wiis so much more expensive? They were double the amount, okay? I remember a regular Wii was cool, you know, and I looked around, oh my God, the Wii one, so cool. But then I went to my rich friend's house and I saw that cool jet black Wii, and I realized I was just a lowly peasant compared to this man.
Dude, I didn't even know the Black Wiis existed.
That's how rare they were.
This game was so good on the Wii.
What is that? Carnival game?
Dude, I had never seen this game before.
Yeah, you know, Juicy literally went to Walmart, went to the $5 bargain bin and picked that up at the bottom.
Yeah.
Shut up. All you have to do is you're in a carnival and you play carnival games and you earn tickets and you can spend them more.
This looks like a bad mobile game. Okay, but finally, after weeks of child labor, I was able to grind up for a solid $7.
Whoa.
Yeah, and that's minus taxes, minus tip, minus corporate tax, minus country tax,
Dad tax. You have a dad tax, of course.
and you're left with $2 whole. Here you go, sir.
I think you meant 2 cents. I remember first loading up this glorious machine, preparing to make my very own character. I think I spent at least 100 hours trying to make my Wii look like something cool, like Darth Vader or something. But it always ended up being like an absolute monstrosity. It turned out ugly.
You're just not very artistic.
You're saying that your guys' characters were cool?
My guy's character looks like Peter Griffin from Peter Griffin.
I literally recreated God on my me, like with the long gray hair and the beard and everything.
After hours of character design, it didn't even matter because I didn't really care much because the theme music went so insanely hard.
Yeah.
Whoever made the Wii theme, okay, they need like an Oscar or something, okay? This song is still part of my playlist. I still put it in our YouTube videos to this day. I would be squatting 6,000 pounds in the gym with this little tune just in my ears.
It's a banger.
It's a banger.
Nonetheless, I was dying to test out some games. But the thing is, when I tried to do anything with the Wii, it was difficult to do anything because the sensor on the remote was always so shaky. The pointer was never still. It would like violently shake across the screen.
I think you're just not locked in enough.
Yeah, I think you just have carpal tunnel syndrome.
I think you gotta go see the doctor about that.
Oh, so it's not normal for my arm to shake violently constantly? The first game I loaded up was tennis. Little did I know, this was the start of my tennis addiction, my gaming addiction.
Was it before you play tennis?
This what got me hooked.
Oh my, I've never heard of that before. A video game making someone wanting to go be athletic. That's crazy.
Well, I wouldn't say I was athletic, but it put me on.
I tried.
It put me on. All this game requires you is to swing your arm as fast as as possible, and the ball would always cross the net. You know, like you could go up to the net and just swing violently, like left and right, left and right, left and right, and the ball would just go back and forth like a million times.
The best part was when they flung themselves all over the court.
I must have spent like days straight just spam swinging my little remote like a lunatic, okay? Because my mom felt so proud of me. But she was only going to be happy for a couple of days. Little did I know that one game would end my Wii journey.
I love that Wii so much. No.
I never played with my Wii strap, okay? Which goes, you know, around your wrist. Because in quotations, I thought I was too cool for it.
You're a monster.
Mine went around my neck.
You swung it around.
And just when I thought it couldn't get better than tennis, okay? There's a bunch of other games that are amazing. Like boxing. I can't tell you guys how long I waited to be able to beat up grandmas in boxing. And now I can do it in-game. It's like a win-win. Nothing's better than loading up a quick match on a Saturday morning and just obliterating some nice old woman.
I love beating my grandma.
But the one game that I try to stay away from, okay, it was baseball. It was way too hard. Every time I would play like some NPC, some guy, he would hit a home run after home run or pull off the craziest catch, and you would see him like smirk at you. It was always this guy, this guy named Matt. I hate you, Matt.
The final boss, Matt.
Did the controller ever like slip out your hand and like hit like your mom or your dad in the face or something?
Oh wow, it's like you're foreshadowing what's about to happen, Juicy. It's like you're foreshadowing what's about to happen.
Oh no, what is happening?
The thing was, Matt, he was always the final bosses in these games, and he put some emotional bruises on me, okay? He made me competitive. So he beat me in baseball, he beat me in boxing. Luckily, there were still plenty of grandmas looking for a beating in tennis, so that's where I kept on bouncing back to. About a weekend, you know, I decided to invite one of my friends over to do some doubles in tennis.
Wait. You invited your friend to play doubles tennis on the Wii?
Yeah.
There was no like multiplayer online system?
No, there wasn't.
Are you serious?
You had to be joint. You had to be together. You had to like hold hands and go yippee-ki-yay.
That's so cute.
Since we were playing against each other, if Wii Sports taught me one thing, it's not about having fun. It's about winning.
Okay.
Okay? I was like, it's not that deep.
Yeah, it's just a game, bro. It's Pixel.
It wasn't a game. This was real life. This was happening, okay? Just like in real tennis, the faster you swing, the harder the ball goes. And most people's scenarios, okay, they end up throwing their remote, you know, their Wii remote into the TV. No, I'm a very special child. I have very special thinking. As I'm swinging, my friend is right next to me, okay? I'm swinging violently, left, right, left, right, left, right. And I get like sweaty hands, you know, like when you get like into it, and it's like, I didn't even have the grips for the Wii remote. It was just like that sweaty plastic. All that sweat was on it. As I'm swinging, it doesn't go into the TV. The Wii remote slips out of my hand and flings right into my friend. Boom!
Score.
Were you aiming at him?
That's what you get for not subscribing to the channel. Moral of the story. Russell is a little snitch because he told my mom and I lost my Wii privileges for a week.
Screw you, Russell.
This was just the start of my tennis addiction, though. So as soon as I dropped out to homeschool, I could play tennis for multiple hours a day. So thank you, Wii Sports.
I love Wii Sports, man. I feel like it was such a great game. Other than socks, though, my favorite game was actually bowling.
Bowling?
Mr. Basic over here.
When I first got the Wii, that was the game I was completely addicted to, actually. It was one of those games where you don't have to be athletic, which I wasn't. I'm a gamer. I play games sitting down. Even while you're playing bowling, you can sit down and you just flick your wrist.
How lazy can you be to sit down for bowling?
Hey, we'll get there. We'll get to that. I got so into bowling that I started to actually stand up crazy.
Oh my god, he's getting into it.
When you're a little kid, you really get into the game, especially when there's motion controls. So I started using my whole body when I played bowling. I know, I used my whole body. I pulled my full swing into it, hoping that it would get a strike. Now, I got really good at bowling, so good at bowling that I was one day going for the full strike across the board. So I wanted to try and get a strike every single time I threw the bowling ball. And I was getting really close. I have had times where at the last 3 sets, I would accidentally miss once. But one day, I got my first strike. Of the last 3 sets, I got another strike.
Ooh, on a roll?
And I was on my final strike. I went to go for it. Nice full body swing and everything. And here's the thing. I was super sweaty. I was very sweaty. From top to bottom.
You were sweating from this?
Yes, I was full body sweaty. If I went down a slide, I'd be slipping down that.
Ooh, I wouldn't mind being at the bottom of that sliding now.
I'm taking your shirt and like squeezing it into my mouth.
Ew.
Ew.
Ew. You didn't need to say that. That's ew. That's
Oh, it's too late. It's being animated.
don't animate that.
Yeah, please don't. But anyways, I was going for that full swing. As I reached the top, the peak of my throw, my hand slips with the Wii remote and it flings out. Luckily, I'm a good boy. I stay strapped. I always stay strapped. But here's the thing. Again, I'm fully sweaty. My feet slip as the Wii remote flings forward and I fall and land straight on the back of my head. Ouch! And I was like a little bit concussed. I was a little bit dizzy. I had to slowly get up. I look up at the scoreboard. I got the final strike.
No way.
We are the champions.
My friend.
My friend.
Thank you.
Even though I slipped and hurt my head, I still got that final strike and complete across the board, got all strikes. And that tells you to always stay strapped when you play the Wii.
But you still don't have no woman though.
Okay, we don't have to talk about that.
We're talking about video games, not women, okay? You don't have to call me out like that.
Well, these guys are playing some silly Wii sports game, whatever, some stupid Wii Sports. I had the better version. I had Wii Sports Resort.
Wait, so your first console was the Wii 2?
The updated version, the one with the extra attachment on the back.
And this one was like literally a billion times better than Wii Sports. You had like wakeboarding, you had archery, you had like table tennis. There was basketball. Can you believe that there was basketball?
Oh, basketball was a fire game.
You had like sword fighting. You had frisbee. Like who's the one of frisbee in the Wii?
What doesn't it have?
My absolute favorite one on the Wii Sports Resort was flying an airplane.
Yes. Yes.
That way would have loved this one. Thank God he's not. He would have been going crazy. But basically, the whole premise of the air sport game is you have to go around to these different monuments, and then you gotta find like different balloons to pop with like you're playing as like little blasters on it, whatever. And you gotta go to these different monuments, and you just gotta like pop all the landmark balloons. And what I did is I didn't even do this. I didn't even care about flying to the landmarks and popping the balloons. All I did was I did barrel rolls the entire time, little barrel rolls everywhere around the map, and I would just fly around, and I would go into the volcano, like,
Yes!
and then I'd go down, and I would fly all the way down and out the lava rock, and it'd just be the best time ever. And I'd be on this game for like literally 3 hours just flying around. The second best game, and this is literally, there's no other argument about this, was the sword fighting game.
Yeah, I love this one funny thing.
That's the good one. Especially the real life one with my uncle.
Wait, do you want to explain that, Socks? What do you mean by that?
Yeah.
No, sword fighting. Sword fighting.
Oh, sword
fighting.
fighting. But I'm sure you guys can remember once I start saying this, you had the guys wearing the green armor, and the guys wearing the red armor and the gold armor.
Yup.
But then whenever you got to the final guy, he was in full black.
Whoa. Like the black Wii console.
Oh, it always comes back. And this started my hate. I'm joking. I'm not. I think Wii Sports Resort has probably been the most favorite game I've ever played in my entire life. Just because it's so nostalgic, it's so awesome, and it just brings back so many memories.
The Wii #1 console. Can anyone beat the Wii console? I don't think anyone can.
You think I cannot beat the Wii console?
You don't think I can make the Wii console?
You think you have a better one, Jose?
See, your opinion doesn't matter because your favorite game on the Wii was the carnival game. Who plays the carnival game?
Who plays that?
Best game. It's the best game. You guys want to know of the best console ever? It's called the Mega Drive.
What is that?
What
is that?
Chinese
That is
knockoff
crazy.
bootleg?
Oh my God, how old are you?
Ever heard of the Mega Drive Retro Electro?
Retro Electro. That is the most British console I've ever heard.
You don't understand this console, right? Oh my God, the controller. Dude, shut up. It's a 16-bit console. It was released in 1989. Okay.
How old are you?
Was this black and white?
It was passed down from my brother.
Your grandpa.
And his father before him. And his father before him. And his father before him.
Dude, the console, like, look at it. It's like perfect, like, shape. Even the controller was like a boomerang. But let me demonstrate the games of this bad boy. You see this? You see this?
Yo!
That is
Okay, I kind of like the Retro Electro now.
Dude, that's a nice Ferrari. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, get this woman off the screen already. Holy crap, I'm trying to see the
Oh
car.
my God, look at all those polygons.
bet this was 2D.
No, it's not 3D. This is the game. You're a
Dude, that's sick. epic.
I was not expecting that.
And then when you're driving, right, you have a woman in your passenger seat.
Not relatable.
So you have your own personal passenger princess.
Ooh, I want to be your passenger princess.
You would basically have to deliver this woman. She is the most important package you have to deliver, okay?
Ah, so she's an object. She's a package. Okay, I see one problem with this image already, Juicy. 250 kilometers!
Yeah, what is kilometer? I don't even know what that means.
What is a kilometer?
But you know what? Also, the Retro Electro could run. You guys want to see its real power? Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Furry!
Sonic the Hedgehog 2 was the best game and you used to be able to fight Eggman as well.
The bald guy.
Yeah, the bald guy used to have to like bounce on top of him and then like kill him.
Wait, what?
Bounce? Wait, bounce on him. Excuse me?
But that is my favorite console.
Oh, dude, I might be on the Retro Electro guy now.
No, sucks. Don't fall for this. I had some consoles like the PS1, PS2, right? But my most memorable one was, everyone in the comments can agree, it was the GameCube.
Bong.
My most favorite game on this was Super Mario Sunshine.
Oh, that is a banger.
Let me explain to you the lore. First off, you and Princess Peach are flying to Hawaii for a vacation. And oh my god, bro, Princess Peach is bad. But then, as we're flying, once we land, the stupid woman, the stupid character
No, that's
gets
fine.
kidnapped. Does she like getting kidnapped? She disappears every single game. Think about it.
I don't think she likes Mario. That's why she keeps on getting kidnapped. Yep.
Either way, you gotta start looking for Princess Peach. And luckily, you have a water-powered jetpack. So now you can fly, you can spray water at people, and you can slide. This game,
Whoa.
it was fluid. The graphics were ahead of its time. And Princess Peach, what?
I don't know if this is beating the Retro Electro, bro.
Either way, I was addicted to this game, but there was a problem at home.
Dad didn't bring back milk?
Is that why you were gaming so much?
We only had one TV, like the old box ones, like this thing.
You would go and like touch it and give it like a static shock.
Yes, it was so fuzzy.
Oh, yes.
Wait, did you guys ever just like stick your tongue on the fuzzies and just like felt it on your tongue?
No? What? What am I talking about here? What do you mean?
Yeah, I would never do that either. What?
Anyways, my mom wanted to watch her Indian soap operas all the time, and I wanted to play Super Mario Sunshine. So we would have this like tug of war. She was like, Sasbo! And I was like, Super Mario Sunshine! Sasbo! Sasbo is the name of the TV show. This is Sasbo. This is Sasbo.
Yeah, I've seen this a couple times.
Yeah, my favorite part was where the thing happened.
Yeah, I love the character.
Either way, I wasn't gonna give up. And that's when I remembered what Sun Tzu once said. The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. By the way, if you haven't subscribed, you're a piece of shit.
They like whispered that in your ear.
To put my Indian genes to the test and figure out how to play Super Mario Sunshine right now. Every Indian household, by the way, this is a fact for anyone who wants to rob something, has this cabinet of piles of random wires, old electronics, and wedding photos.
Wait, wedding photos with the wire?
Yeah, that's a weird spot to place everything.
And that's when I found this old DVD player. I don't have a photo of it, but it looked something like this. It had like a little laptop screen type thing on it.
I've seen one of those.
You played the
Actually,
GameCube on that?
Listen, what happened next was actually my first ever YouTube video. This is how I started my channel.
What? This is still live?
Unfortunately, I got bullied so much because of it, because the video went viral, kind of.
No way.
It got 4,000 views, and old people commented on it saying you're stupid. And then my friends made fun of me. I deleted it 5 years ago. It's my biggest regret.
Oh, no.
You know how much ad revenue you could have made?
You were
from
just
that?
trying to be tech support on YouTube and got shunned for it. No.
I was bullying you, Mimi, because I was jealous of you.
Instead of playing tug of war with the TV again, I go downstairs. I look at my mom in the eyes. She looks at me. I look at her.
And you make out.
No.
What?
I looked at her and I took my GameCube upstairs and I took out my screw and drivers and I cracked my knuckles. 2
That's why you
hours
could do
later,
that.
as a 9-year-old idiot, I figured out somehow to play the GameCube on this broken DVD player.
Yeah, the bloodline put into use there.
The Indian gene activated.
That's crazy.
And I was seeing Princess Peach in 560p pristine resolution.
Dude, that's pretty good for that time. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's not that bad.
I had beaten Browser and whatever his name is, and Princess Peach was all mine.
Hooray!
Proud of you, man.
This
What?
is a story about true grit, determination, and admiration.
The GameCube brought you your first video?
Yeah, the GameCube is responsible for everything that I am today. I don't think anyone could top that. That was the best story.
So, 2006.
That's the PlayStation 1. That's the PlayStation 1. I know.
Spoilers!
I am a little Plaza, and I don't have any money.
Yes.
Oh, little plaza, no money.
All my friends have the freaking Wii. They got the PlayStation 2 by now. And I went to my mama to the Zeeman. This is the European dollar store. Okay.
Nice.
By the way, I don't know why, but recently they've been selling like Roblox clothes.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Are
Whoa!
those the Zeeman Gucci slides?
So I was walking in the store with my mommy. We were looking for like clothes or something. I was walking around. I was looking left and right, and then I saw it. I heard like a Fortnite chest sound effect. Okay, and I look at it, and it's like, oh my god, it's the original, the one and only. Is that a Zeeman gaming console for $12.99?
Oh my god, 320 by 240 pixels.
2.4 inches?
I was like, no way, 150 games. I need to get this.
That's so good. Actually.
This is better than the PS2.
Way better.
Dude, I pull at my mom's leg. I'm like, mommy, can I have this, please? Can I have it? And she's like, oh no, this is pretty expensive. I'm like, it's $12.99. She's like, are you really gonna play with it? I'm like, yes, I'm gonna play with it all day and all night. I'm gonna play it in school. Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun. And he's like, okay, but you have to actually make use of it. Otherwise, it's a waste of money. I'm like shaking my head aggressively, yes. And we go check out, and I go drive home with the box on my lap, and I was so excited.
He's shaking violently in excitement.
And I go home and I rip the box open, and it's like it comes with batteries because that's what they did back in the day. They don't do that no more. Dude, I plug them in and I start it up, and I was like, holy crap! Let me screen share this. This is big.
Wait, this is an unboxing video now.
This is Blaz's video.
Yeah, I was like this super fast.
It's color?
Oh! That looks so cute!
Wait, brother, can I get one of these, please?
Dude, I was looking at all these games and I was like, what the heck? This is not a PlayStation 2. This is all like 2D pixel trash.
Trash?
And it has like these weird knockoff like Mario games. This is a knockoff version of Bomberman, and I don't know what I was doing. And I was expecting like Wii results, like Wii games, like PlayStation 2 games like Modern Warfare 1. That's what I was expecting. And this is what I got. And it just widescreen.
You wanted Elden Ring in 4K.
And literally just widescreen in his video. He took out the batteries. He's trying to fix it. It's already broken. It's already broken.
No, no!
Wait, it's
What is that? What is he doing?
So this is basically what happened to me. It like I played 3 games and then it just stopped working, and then I never played it again, and it was so sad. I went to my mommy like, Mommy, it broke. And she said, I told you we shouldn't buy that thing. Go to your room and subscribe to the channel. It was $12.99. And then I haven't had a console in like a couple years after that.
Oh, so it actually broke, like a widescreen for real?
Yes.
The 115 one was too good to be true. We have one final person, Ali.
Present yourself to the class.
Aren't you like a billion years old, Ali? How did you have a console back in your day?
It's called a rock and stick.
So my dad would like collect all kinds of consoles, and the first console that I played on was the Nintendo 64.
The Nintendo 64! I've never played the Nintendo 64.
You have to tell me, do you know the Star Wars game on the N64?
No, but I would play Smash with my brother.
Wait, what?
Did I hear that right? What?
My first game was Conker's Bad Fur Day. It's about a little cute orange squirrel, but he's a cute little greedy orange squirrel who has to get home to his smoking hot girlfriend.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I have this problem a lot.
This is her, by the way.
Holy crap. What?
Is this like Looney Tunes? What is
Forget
this?
all other consoles. This is the console.
He has to get home to his smoking hot girlfriend after binge drinking with his friends. Somehow, he has to save the world along the way, and he ends up fighting a lot of funny and vulgar people.
Are you reading this?
The game is definitely not meant for children. This is one of my favorite parts. I'm just gonna put this here for a sec.
What the heck? What is this? I've never heard of this game.
There's a part where there's like rock people. You would have to get really drunk, and you'd have to pee on them to move them
What
on.
is this game?
Ali, what type of freak game are you playing?
So you like this as a child?
We're getting a visual representation.
Oh my God, what is that?
What is this game?
They're all like dancing and like boogieing. Boom, 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 boom. That's his girlfriend for some reason. She's locked up. And he goes to this tap and he starts drinking it. And he's like, ooh, I'm drunk.
This is scary. You played this as a kid?
Yes.
It's like a fever
You
dream.
go over to the guys, not the girls. You don't pee on the girls, you pee on the guys.
No shot. This is
What?
There's no chance this is a real game.
Nintendo approved this game.
How have I never heard of this game?
One of my favorite parts was this one, this little dinosaur.
You have a favorite part?
So the little dinosaur cracks open and it's like, Mama, Pee-Pee, Luigi. He hatches and he starts going down this hill and he starts eating people.
That's scary. Oh my god.
Oh my god, it does.
Oh my god.
And then at one part, I hated this part. You crush him. I hated it. Hold on. I gotta get to the-
Wait, so he helped you eat people and then you gotta betray him?
Yeah, I don't know why. I didn't know what was gonna happen.
No. Are you
Dang!
Dude, and there's blood?
That is so sad.
He's not even sad about that. He's so happy.
He's a sociopath.
But yeah, that's it.
That's it? That is more than it.
There's also a giant poop monster fight, but yeah.
Well, let us know what was your first console. And if you guys want to see more, subscribe.